So hello and welcome back to PopeCraft. This is a new episode. I can't remember the episode number, so I'm just saying welcome back. So what am I doing this episode? Well, this episode I'm actually going to use the fluids that we used before. Now I think they'll actually work. One sec. Let's just check something quickly. Extra utilities. Well, basically I'm transporting fluid from there into what is going to be my power room. So I set this up off camera. Nice snazzy little room. You may notice there's no torches on the wall. That's because these are all microblocks, and microblocks let through light. So if I place a torch there, torches are also microblocks. Awesome. No torches in the room. Very nice room. May not be the best colour wise, but I do the best with what I do, but with what I have. It looks atrocious. Meh. So what we want to do now is we are going to make a power room. This room is basically, the plan is to fill it full of dynamos. Actually, is it dynamos or... Let's see, generators or dynamos cheaper? Okay, so if we were going to fill this full of lava generators, generators that take lava and give out RF, we'd need 9 iron and 5 gold per generator. So that's 9 iron and 5 gold. If we were, however, to use dynamos, we'd need to use the magmatic dynamo. So we need each invar is 2 iron, so 2, 4, and I believe we can get away with stone for that. It's worth a try. How do we make it? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's actually, but then you got the gold cost. And silver. Okay, so it's probably just about cheaper making a magmatic dynamo at this point, at least for iron. So what we're going to need though is to, although we do have the ferrous cost. How much ferrous do we have? That's going to be a factor in this. Okay, we've got lots of ferrous. So we need to get ourselves some invar. However, I don't want to constantly doing that. But first we're going to just make one engine. We're just going to make one engine for now. So we're going to need a... Don't growl at me. We're going to need some... Let's turn that off, because we're going to need to put some iron in there. And some ferrous. Seriously, shush. Oh, it's a peck. Come in, come in. These guys don't hurt you, but these guys are awesome. Watch this sidetracking for a bit. If you throw valuable stuff at them, like gold, they pick it up. Where are you going with that? Have some more gold. Dude, have some more gold. And more. Are you going to be friendly? They eventually get to a point where you can trade with them. I'm not sure whether I'm just going to kill him in the end, but what? She doesn't need to know that. Get more gold. More gold. All the gold. Take it. Take it. Take it. He doesn't seem to be picking up any more gold. Does that mean I can trade with you? No. The hell? That's not gold. No, sorry dude, you're not getting out. You're picking up my gold. Pick it up. Pick up my gold. All the gold. God, there's another peck. You can come in too. You're not going out though. Peck. Peck. Come here. Come here. I've got... Nope. Nope. Okay, you're dying. Because you're not doing what I want you to do. Okay. That guy's normally supposed to open up a trading menu and do lots of good stuff. But he doesn't seem to want to, so... Oh well. Did we get a gold back? I think so. But we got a mana bean, which is awesome. That is pretty much what I actually wanted to get from him. Oh well. Don't eat it. That would be disastrous. So mana bean's good for Stormcraft later on. I will get into that at a later date. But that was actually kind of useful that he just wandered in here. Must be a magical biome nearby. Huh. Okay, so that was random. We needed to pulverize some ferrous ore and some iron. Are you going to come in here, Peck, or I'm just going to kill you? Shit, he's angry. Why are you angry, Mr. 2? Why are you called 2? I don't care, you gave me a mana bean. Mana bean. Put that in the chest. And why is there a lever on the ceiling? Don't know. So I might as well put the mana bean back in my storage system. By say back, I mean in for the first time. And we should have ferrous cooked up, ferrous pulverized even, and we need the iron. So we're going to grab about double the amount of ferrous that I got, so 12. In you go. And that should, in theory, give us all that we need. Because if you remember rightly, I made Invar before. If I remember rightly anyway, we made Invar before, which was 2 iron, and we've run out of inventory space by gunpowder. It was this. Get out of here, gunpowder. Seriously, I don't want you. There we go. Yeah, that gives us 3 Invar blend. Oh. Okay, so it's slightly more efficient than I thought. Goddamn gunpowder. That wasn't gunpowder I threw away. We're gonna need a chest. Temporarily dump you guys in there. And if you remember rightly, the Invar powder goes back into... Where's the ferrous? Did I put the ferrous away? I did. I put Matthew... There we go. So if you put the... Come on, load. If you put the dust inside the furnace, it should make... Come on, do stuff. Should make Invar. Awesome. So we've got Invar cooking up, and we're going to need to make... What was it? It was a fairly easy recipe, to be honest. It is. We needed an Invar gear, which let's see if we can get away with using the... Yeah, right, so... Gear recipes? Is there more than one Invar recipe for gear? Iron gear, gold gear, to do copper, tin, electrum, Invar gear. Thermal expansion requires iron. No, we're going to require a little bit more iron. It's no big deal. We've still got a fair chunk of it. Just trying to be a bit conservative because there are times when I've been very low on iron and it's a bit hard to find, to be honest, for me. It's very weird because it's like normally that's the one thing everyone has, but no. So what was it? Oh yeah, it was you, and then Invar. Redstone. We don't have any redstone on us. What the hell? Could have sworn I had everything. We're going to need some redstone in this chest. Yes, it is. And some silver. Now, big question, do we have silver? Believe we do, but we're going to find out in just a sec. Put you in there. Silver. Yes, we do. Invar away. We've got silver. So it goes silver or redstone, redstone, silver, redstone, redstone. Come in for silver. Come in, silver, redstone, redstone, foxtrot, bravo, over, I don't even know. And voila, 1 magmatic dynamo. Now the magmatic dynamo accepts magma, lava, although it is technically magma. No, it's above ground, so lava, and produces RF. It produces 80 RF per tick. However, because it's not actually got anywhere to go, it's going down. So yeah, we are producing energy. We're producing energy, and that is awesome. We're producing more energy than we were before. In fact, we're probably producing... It's pretty much the same energy, but it's from an infinite supply, so, you know. We're producing infinite energy. I'll cover that up at a later date, because there is a way to cover that so that's not showing and ugly. So yeah, that's that. So what we're doing next is we are actually going to make a few machines temporarily in this room. So first thing we're going to make is, because we need a lot more of that stuff, we're going to make another type of furnace, which is called the induction furnace. Maybe it's not called the induction furnace. The induction smelter. Yeah, induction smelter. So we're going to need a little bit more Invar. Let's just junk dump quickly. Alright, junk dumping, jumping all the junk in the trunk. Designed for junk. Yeah, we're running out of inventory space. We really need to set up a better inventory system. You there. And that should be enough room. Oh, one sec. There we go. And that should be enough room. Yes. We've still not got down to essentials, but we'll do. So we needed some Invar. How was it? 2 Invar, a machine frame, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 iron and some glass, which we've left in the chest. Some gold, another bit of gold, some redstone, which we've put away somehow, or used up. I think we used up. And some copper gears, so that is 8 copper and some wood and some cobble. Okay, so let us grab one thing. First, let us grab the redstone. Did I put you away in that chest? Is that what I did? Or that chest? No. Oh, yeah, I did. There we go. So we've got the redstone and the glass, and we should be able to make the whole thing. One induction smelter coming up. And that's not in the middle, it's gold in the middle. So that's our machine frame. And 1 redstone reception coil. Oh yeah, copper gears, that's what we needed to make. Wood gears. Stone gears. And finally, copper gears. So it goes there, and invar. What goes on the top? A bucket. We have buckets, oddly enough. 1 induction smelter. Awesome. So let us plonk that down next to the power. Oof. And turn you so that you're actually powering that thing. Awesome. So yeah, this is just a temporary machine room. I'm probably going to end up with all the machines in the first room or lining that wall. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We will see. Probably in that room, you know, sort of walk in, get all the machines that you need and walk out. That's probably a good idea. So what does an induction smelter do? Well, since I've not actually got the ores on me, an induction smelter will do all that process of macerating and pulverizing the stuff to make it invar for you. So if I grab 2 iron and 1 ferrous, or in this case 4 iron and 2 ferrous, put them in there, it will cook them away and funk 3 invar. So yeah, that is awesome. Now what I actually also need the invar for something else, because as you know, this is only powering one thing right now, and the normal cable, the cable that I've been using everywhere else, is leadstone cable. And what does leadstone cable do? It doesn't do that much, to be honest. Leadstone cable only transmits 80 RF per tick, and that one thing is producing 80 RF per tick. So we need to upgrade that. We're going to use hardened. Where are you? Hardened energy cable. So yeah, that's a little bit more expensive. It's 3 leadstone NG conduits and 3 redstone, and an invar makes 3 hardened energy conduits. So yeah, we've got a supply of invar, so we can actually upgrade all of our currently existing pipework. I'm sure we had some spare. Yeah, we did. Just as demonstrative purposes, the recipe is get out of here wood. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the recipe is get out of here wood. 1, 2, 3, and an invar gives us some hardened energy conduits. Now this can transfer 400 RF per tick, so that's a lot more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually extend the power. How am I going to set this up here though? I think probably have this pointing down. I'm just thinking. Yeah, that's going to be a plan. I'll point that down into the energy conduit below. That's going to be the plan. And this room is going to power the base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just centralize. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Pick you up. Get out of here. Need to get out of this hole first. Let's just pick that up and use that to block out of it. God, that took more mental effort than it actually should have. So yeah, I'm going to basically extend the cable because we've got quite a few machines already. We've got this running off RF and wood. That's fueled by that furnace and wood. That's actually just me manually topping up the charcoal, and this thing down here is on its own individual system. So yeah, I'm going to basically rejig all the power in the base a little bit and get a loads more energy conduits, because we're going to need a load more of those energy conduits. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, blah, 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 lot. So yeah, I'm going to do that off camera, and I will be back with the results, because this is basically maintenance right now. Yeah, back in a little bit. It has been a fair bit of time since I actually recorded the last segment where I put power. As you can probably see by some weird things happening in this room, ignore those. What I'm going to say is, I have off camera, now that I've had a bit of power, I've been tinkering around a little bit with some of the mods, and I found a mod that is going to actually I didn't actually set one up, but replace my original plan to get a quarry up and running. And this is Magical Crops. Magical Crops is an amazing mod which allows you to grow anything, absolutely anything. Do you want to grow, I don't know, iron? Yep, you can grow that in seed form. Let's have a look at that. You can get iron ore through iron essence from Magical Crops. You can get gold, diamonds. In fact, I've actually done a bit of off-camera progression with this mod because it takes a lot to actually grind through it, and it's all boring. It's literally just plant that, harvest it through. So yeah, I've actually managed to get from, what, that was actually 2 days worth of just pure grinding, of pure having these on, and I can make this a lot more efficient. So what I've got at the moment set up is a harvester, harvesting these plants when grown, and a planter down there planting the seeds. It's that simple, and it's giving me a load of essence. So this is the stuff that you actually need to get started with anything. You need a lot of essence dust. Essence dust is... Sorry, my microphone keeps slipping down. Stop doing that. Stop slipping away. There we go. So I'm going to need a lot of essence dust to be able to create stuff, because for iron seeds, you actually need strong essence, which is, each one of those is 4 of them. So 4, 8, 16, no, something like that. 64 essence dust goes into 1 iron seed. So you do need a lot of essence, but this has been running for a little while and I have a lot of essence. So yeah, off camera I did make a few types of seeds, just experimenting with. It appears that coal has a bug, or at least a glitch or something, where it actually gives you double the seeds. So it actually at one point I just started flooding the system with coal seeds, and I have way too much coal. Also, yeah, Arcadian, which is his name, I'd looked it up, actually borrowed, you can actually make dyes, which is a good thing because we're really short on deserts on the server. I don't think I've found one yet, and needed some colour essence. He borrowed some colour essence and has given me a lot of redstone. You can actually grow lapis, you can actually grow redstone with this thing, so he's giving me actually a stack of each. That's good, thanks dude. So yeah, what we're going to do is we are going to set this up so we grow every single type. We can grow to do magical seeds. Let's have a look at the mod. Magical crops. Yeah, we can get experience seeds, we can grow experience, we can grow glowstone, gold, iron, lapis, nether, which I assume gives, what's it called? Netherrack. Maybe it gives nether break. I don't know. We can grow obsidian, we can grow redstone, we can grow cow, which gives you leather, I believe. Actually, I'm looking at the wrong thing. We can grow blaze, so we can grow blaze rods, coal, diamonds, dye, emeralds, ender seeds, slimes, we can grow spiders, we can grow wither skeleton skulls, we can grow ardite, cobalt, ferrous, force seeds, which is not actually in this mod pack, so I don't know why they're in there, platinum, what are they? Ferrous seeds, and copper, lead, silver, tin. We can grow water. Why we'd want to grow water, I don't know. Aluminium, sorry. We can grow peridots, and we can grow ruby and sapphire. So yeah, we can grow virtually anything that we possibly need ever through seeds. So we're going to do just that. Now, if you come with me, come, and go down 2 levels, you'll see I've actually set up an area with a whole lot of wide areas. So yeah, the plan is that I am going to deck these all out. With each room, it's going to be a different type of seed. You actually note that this isn't actually dirt, this is fertilized dirt. It's from random things. it's taking a while to actually make, but if we look at random things, random things, there we go, random things, if you place fertilized dirt down, which is fairly cheap to make, if you have a mob farm anyway, it actually increases the growth rate of the crops on top of them. There are other mods which I've actually been experimenting with off camera again, if we go up, that actually increase the growth rate of stuff, so you can have ultra efficient farms basically churning away an infinite amount of stuff. So if I grab my pickaxe, yeah, there's even more diamond essence there. That isn't all my diamonds, I have more diamonds just waiting to be made. In fact, let me just show you how to make them. So each plant actually makes mob diamond essence. If you put them in an 8x8, 1 diamond. Awesome. And that's totally free. Apart from the cost of harvesting and planting it, it's totally free. Yeah, it is awesome mod. So yeah, we are going to actually make some more of the little farm systems that I've got here. Oh yeah, I was looking for a pickaxe because I was wanting to show you what I've actually done underneath. There are other ways of speeding it up, like there are actually in the game lily pads, and you've seen the sprinkling there, that speeds up seed growth, but lily pads, here we go, lily pads of fertility are also fairly cheap to make. Nope. I think the one main downside with these is that they require glowstone, so I've been partly farming that part, but you can grow glowstone. Splash, so these require lily pads, which you can actually make, oddly enough, through the magical crops mod. It requires splash fertilizer serum, 8 of those. Each one requires condensed splash serum, 3 bone meal, so a bone and 1 of those. So they require nether wart, you can grow, glowstone, you can grow, gunpowder, you can grow, and vial of ordinary water, which is just glass, 5 glass panels in a V shape. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, they're really easy to make, and yeah, just basically waiting on more glowstone, because which I will get once I've set this farm up. But the plan is that these actually will go 1, 2, 3, 4 up, and actually speed up the growth of the plants up there. Each one of those stacked with every other one. And why aren't you letting me out? Let me out! There we go. Create an ultra fast growth rate. This would be filled within 3 hours. I've just been, there we go, there's a lot more essence in there, a lot more essence. Jeez, that's a lot of essence. Yeah, so yeah, we've basically got an ultra efficient farm going, and we are going to make more. So I will basically, I need to make just a few more things. I need to make some more harvesters. I need to make, how many rooms do I have set up down there? Let's have a look. First off, we're probably going to set up a diamond room, so we're going to need we're going to need 9 harvesters all in all, and 9 planters. But, you know, we don't have all the fertilized dirt, so we'll go with, I'll make some of them off camera, but you know how I make planters and harvesters, so how about I make some of those, and I will be right back as soon as I've made a few more. Sound good? It does, because I've mostly been rambling, because I'm so excited by this mod. So excited! I can have infinite everything. Infinite! So yeah, I will be right back as soon as I've done some crafting. So, we're back up, and we have 3 harvesters and 3 planters. Again, not going to be enough to fill out the whole area, but I've also run some hard and enduro conduits down from the top. It is enough to actually get us started. So, let's plonk a... Oh, damn it, I forgot my wrench. Let's do it this way. Let's plonk our harvester down here. We're also going to need some upgrades, which I forgot to make. But, you know, we'll just do a proof of concept. If we do a harvester there, if we do a planter there, and a harvester there, and we're going to get some item ducts, because I don't have any. Could use transfer nodules, actually, but I still don't have enough of those. But yeah, we're going to transfer the seeds from the harvester into there using item ducts, and power the harvester, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get up here. 6. So yeah, that's powered, we're getting power, and I will be back as soon as I actually got the stuff that we do need. Let's get out of here. But yeah, that's framework down. Let's just do this a few more times, and torch there. And we're also going to have an aqueous accumulator on top of here and a sprinkler on top of there, which is going to be a little bit... Oh yeah, I didn't show you how to make a... Because an aqueous accumulator is that recipe, and the only new thing in there is probably the pneumatic servo, which is one of those, and iron, redstone and glass. And the other thing, oh yeah, tin gears as well, which is either tin round an iron or tin round a stone gear. Or the alternative is, I'd say not the alternative, or the sprinkler, which is there, which is 6 iron, a lot of iron really. So yeah, I'm going to be back as soon as I've basically decked out this whole area, and then we're going to start crafting. What are you doing there? We're going to start crafting some seeds. So yeah, we will be right back. Okay, I'm actually short of 1 or 2 materials to actually get the whole thing set up, but I do have enough to actually start growing some seeds. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to make some seeds. I think the stuff I'm short of mostly is tin and lead, so let's make some tin seeds. Tin seeds? Seeds of tin. So these require regular essence, some seeds, and 4 tin. We don't have any tin on us, but we can get some. So what we're going to need is, we're going to need our master stone, which is a bit of a pain to get. Let's have a look at the infusion stones. So first, to make one, you need a weak infusion stone. They're easy enough to make. They're essence dust around a diamond or emerald. Then you need to upgrade it by putting some like coal essence from coal seeds, dye essence from dye seeds, water, fire, earth or air seeds around a normal stone to make a regular. Then you need the next tier, glowstone or redstone. Each one requires a thing to make different ones. So yeah, strong, and then upgrade that to a with iron to make a really good one. What is it? Where is it? To make the extreme infusion stone, and for the master you need 8 diamond essence around an extreme infusion stone. So yeah, each tier can actually be used to make different things, because this extreme infusion stone only does strong essence, the weak one only does essence, but the master stone does it all. It does all 4 tiers. So yeah, that's awesome. The master stone is what we're definitely going to be needing for this. So what we need to do is, fortunately there's an only way of automating this is through AE, and I'm not in the point to do AE, so we're going to make some of you from our essence that we already had, and we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because we're going to make a lot more off camera, because it's going to take a little bit of grindy time to make it. But we grab some seeds, plonk you in the middle, and we grab some tin from over here. We're actually running a bit low on seeds, lower than I'd like anyway. I'll probably hook the main machine up with seeds in a bit to... Where's my tin? There it is. Tin. I knew I had some tin. So let's go over to here and plonk it in the crafting recipe. And... oops. Put it in the wrong way. It's supposed to be like that. We have some tin seeds. Awesome. Now, tin seeds, once they grow, let's plonk them downstairs. I have added... oh yeah, we're also short on platinum. I'll create some platinum seeds. But basically, you plonk these down, and that's not set up right. I've just realised that needs to be wrenched to be able to harvest. But yeah, upstairs it's a lot faster, but downstairs, this is what we're going to have to do with. The watering can increases the chance of it growing, and eventually this will grow into a tin crop. But let's actually plant that upstairs so that we can speed through that a little bit, because upstairs has so many growth increases that it's insane. Literally insane. Let's just make sure that if it fails, then we don't. Just need to clear out some room in here. So this is my overflow chest at the moment. I am voiding all the excess, because it would literally just build up and be ridiculous. So tin seeds there. With the watering can, let's actually just use one. With the tin seed, 14, 29, 43. Yeah, it grows a lot faster up here, just because the amount of growth increases. The sprinkler helps, the lily pads help, and everything just makes it insanely fast. And it gives us some tin essence, and that's good. It only gave us 1 seed back. That stops the machine overflowing. So yeah, basically we're going to make a load of tin and put it downstairs in the room. Now it's going to take a little bit of time, a lot of grindy time really, so I'm going to do that off camera, and I will be right back once again once I've got more tin and be able to basically fill up this room full of tin seeds. Alright, I will be right back. Okay, so I've actually managed to plant them all, and as you can see, they're taking a lot longer than they were upstairs. A lot longer. So what I'm going to do is end the episode here, because this is about all I've got time for today. But yeah, you've got basically the layout of it. I've got this thing, harvesting magical crops, which are creating this stuff, which tin ore, if I had enough on me, which should be some upstairs. Let's just check if I can craft some stuff. This actually took a long time, and I accelerated it using the upstairs planter to get enough tin to use it all. But yeah, yeah, we've still got some, a whole stack left. So yeah, 8 of those. We do get tin ore out of this stuff, which is awesome, because then we can double that. So each, so basically it's 4 essence to 1 bar, or 8 essence to 2 bar. So yeah, we're doing awesomely. We should have a lot of tin, and yeah, that's from last time. That's from creating the seeds. So yeah, we've got a lot of tin going, but it's going a lot slower down here than it was upstairs. I mean, this right now has been running for what, 2 minutes, and I say 2 minutes, that sounds like no time at all, but having 1 tin essence a minute, so that's a bar every 4 minutes, it's way too slow for me. But what I'm going to do is off camera, I'm doing this next episode, I'm going to basically deck out the rest of this thing with the fertilized dirt and the harvesters and different seeds for different rooms, and I'm going to, next episode, start work on basically getting a fully, really insanely fast farm going for every one of the crops. That's going to be a lot of work on my half, but you know, it's going to be awesome if it works in the end. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will be back next time with more monster on PopeCraft. So see you then. Bye.